despite all the craziness that's going on, all the turmoil, the natural disasters, the things like that this year, I just wanted to tell you guys
what it was that a private investigator named Steve Fisher found inside David's home when he was given access. The PI reported seeing, quote, items you would expect to find on a farm rather than in a home in the Hollywood Hills.
After the arrest of David's closest friend, Neil Langston, the case took a dramatic turn. Authorities officially confirmed that Neil Langston was taken into custody for failing to appear as a witness, instantly raising new questions around David's involvement. According to TMZ, investigators now expect David himself to potentially face charges related to the case of Celeste. Law enforcement officials revealed that Neil Langston had been hiding out in Montana, allegedly attempting to avoid being pulled into the investigation. Court documents state clearly, Neil Langston has been arrested in Montana on a Los Angeles Superior Court warrant for failure to appear for testimony. Authorities in Lewis and Clark County confirmed that Los Angeles County is preparing to begin the extradition process. Local reporters captured intense footage showing 7 officers escorting Neil Langston out of his home, placing him in handcuffs, and putting him into a police vehicle. Sources close to the investigation claim prosecutors believe Neil may know exactly what happened to Celeste, and they are hoping his court appearance could finally unlock missing pieces of the case. What makes this even more disturbing is the deeply personal bond between David and Neil. Across social media, posts show the two attending house parties together, recreating the famous Titanic pose, and even lying down side by side in intimate moments. Investigators believe this close relationship could be critical in understanding what really happened behind closed doors.
Do you know who that person is, and do you believe that is the person that moved the Tesla?
So I believe I definitely know who moved that Tesla on that late July before they went on tour. I can't say who the person, and I don't mean I can't say but I don't know who exactly was in that house, because it's just a report, but there's video, but you can't make a person out. But somebody was in the house, and being that there's only one key, it's like, okay, who had access at that time? So is it the same person that moved the Tesla? Was another last part of the plan about to go in motion as far as getting rid of her? I don't know.
While authorities have stressed that none of this automatically implies guilt, new findings are shifting attention back to David and his inner circle. Based on Steve's recent discoveries and David's own social media history, it is now believed that Neil may have been the last person driving the Tesla linked to the case. In a sudden move, Neil Langston wiped his social media completely clean of David and unfollowed him on Instagram, a detail that did not go unnoticed by online investigators. This sparked a new theory: what really happened to Celeste, and who placed her in the Tesla? Some speculate that Celeste may have witnessed or learned something sensitive about David, especially given his growing profile as an artist. Momentum in the case appears to be accelerating. Reports indicate David is now likely to face charges connected to the passing of Celeste Rivas, as the grand jury is expected to consider handing down an indictment. Complex Music echoed the same update, reinforcing the seriousness of the situation. Things intensified further after investigators discovered David's secret rental home. A private investigator revealed the presence of an industrial incinerator capable of reaching 1,600 degrees, a device that is illegal to own in Los Angeles without a farm permit. This discovery led authorities to suspect that Celeste may have been staying in this secondary residence, a location kept out of the public eye. According to investigators, David used his main home for celebrity collaborations, while the rental house was reserved for personal friends. Adding to the mystery, a video surfaced of David speaking in February 2025, which detectives believe was recorded shortly after Celeste may have passed. Around the same time, David reportedly leased a red Tesla and stopped using his black one entirely.
Hey guys, I know I haven't posted on this account in a little minute, but I just had some words to share with you for 2025. Despite all the craziness that's going on, all the turmoil, the natural disasters, the pain and things like that this year, I just wanted to tell you guys not to be discouraged and not to lose hope and not to turn your face from God in these times of evil. And it seems like just at the start of the year, it's literally January, all this stuff is happening. It's like the most insane, it's February now, it's the most insane start to a year that I've ever seen. But God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and a sound mind. So keep that sound mind, 2025. Stay prayed up.
Perhaps the most alarming update is that despite early claims from David's team that he was cooperating fully, authorities have now confirmed that David is no longer cooperating with investigators in the passing of Celeste. Police have officially identified a second suspect, and David remains under active suspicion. That second suspect is Neo Langston, whose involvement in David's life appears deeper than previously understood. As public attention turned toward Neo, a fake TMZ report suddenly surfaced claiming Celeste was found frozen inside David's car. The medical examiner later stated that such a condition would make determining the cause of passing difficult, but police quickly clarified that foul play is still suspected, and an arrest can still be made even if the cause cannot be medically confirmed. This conflicting information triggered massive reactions across social media, with creators questioning whether misinformation was being intentionally spread to derail the investigation.
For quite some time, a lot of people were curious as to when she could have passed away. If she passed away at the beginning of 2025, why did she only just start smelling in September of 2025? Well, according to what we are hearing from sources close to LAPD, it seems as if Celeste Rivas Hernandez was actually frozen for a period of time. Freezing a would preserve that for an extended period of time, and it seems as if she was removed from being in a frozen state and put in David's Tesla. And because of that, the medical examiner is likely not going to be able to determine a CF.
Things grew even stranger when TMZ claimed they had direct sources within the case, only for the police department to publicly state that the report was completely false. This contradiction led many to believe that someone may be attempting to interfere with the investigation. Shortly after, new evidence surfaced from David's electronics, including photos taken on the night of December 30th and the morning of December 31st, 2024. These images reportedly show David and Celeste together in downtown Los Angeles, captured publicly. Investigators also reviewed unsettling images from David's camera roll, including photos of a shed that police are now questioning as a possible crime location. A private investigator later released what is believed to be the last known photo of Celeste, dated January 2, 2025, at 5:05 p.m. taken in Baldwin Hills. In the image, Celeste is wearing a designer ripped-style hoodie, but internet sleuths on Reddit noticed something disturbing. The hoodie circled in the image does not appear to be the same one seen later. In a video recorded the following day, David appears with a similar sweater lying on the floor behind him. The evidence confirms one thing without question: David and Celeste were spending time together, even appearing on stream together shortly before her disappearance, a fact that continues to raise troubling questions as the investigation unfolds.